a fight. Failing to score with that right hook. He landed a good jab there. That jab misses. Crawford's already beaten Porter once as the WBO welterweight title was on the line in 2021. Can he do it again, or will Porter make the proper adjustments?
Porter said the first time, you know what, Crawford was just too slick. I thought I had his number. Now you've got to remember, Porter's style is so irky-jerky. One knows what you just can't figure out. He's got a pace it's hard to tune into. And he thought, I've got Crawford's number. Crawford was too slick, too dominant. He knew exactly how to deal with a man in front of him. And Sean Porter did what Sean Porter did. He put on a show. He said, all right, let's see what you got. So now, we'll do this a second time. We'll get in there and do it all over again. Sean Porter knows he has the strength. He needs to turn back time. Bring that youth of unpredictability about his fighting, rugged style. Sean Porter has got to be more refined. Box him sharp, box him slick, box him powerfully, but put him on the back foot.
Incredible work rate. Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. So just keep him on the end of his jab.
You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the base.
So just stick a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so we can't figure out.
Come on, you're switching up. You got complacent. This fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it.
Nice. Oh, 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Yeah. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. All you do,
just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't get enough.
him in the end of your jab, and then start getting.
And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait. Oh, wait a minute! Sean Porter just got rocked! And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Beautiful counterpunch. Perfect counter lands. Punch, counter punch. Missing with that right hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The straight right just misses. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind
Getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick it.
It's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence.
It's the same again. Don't change too much.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. He threw a punch and just got countered. His stamina is off the charts. And shoot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
It's all offense all the time. Those counter punches have to hurt. He missed with that jab. Going to punch himself out, though. That counter shot lands. A swing and a miss with that jab. Nice counter shot. About Crawford in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I don't want you to...
Don't worry about it. You're switching off, and you're starting to
take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's
right back on the job, and then get back out there and win the round. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than
power shots. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
In league, isn't it? Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together. Get back.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure in.
Need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Can't score with that hook again. How about that time counter shot? Good counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't. Did you see that? Whoa! Lights out! It's over! This fight is done! And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Are you okay? You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you motherfuckers and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis. Scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets. It sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Like winner, chocolate cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger. Authoring is August, wordplay is December. That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers. Slip on the slick as icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier. Swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pictures. This is what didn't get it, getting hitting the different differs. What did he do with it? Didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Louis do a dual identity, dueling enemies. Do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally. Superhuman fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can it be? They googling endlessly. Even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability. Many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Muhammad Ali, 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it. And up against them, it's Antonio Tarver, 6'2" tall, with a reach of 75 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. And they'll be facing Antonio Tarver. Of course, you remember him for what he did to Roy Jones Jr. He is the former multi-time light heavyweight champion of the world.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Tom. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from Florida, here is the 3-time world champion, the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Did you feel that energy? Did you hear that beat in the music? If anything's going to get you ready for a fight, it's that.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. That counter punch caught him clean. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. That jab misses. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He scores with the counter. His stamina is off the charts. That right hook catching air. Incredible work rate. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Breathe, just get your breath back. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together and put it back on.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the...
I need you to switch back on, get focused, get your mind on the job, get back out there and win the round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this.
Just don't win back into the fight. Great round.
Relax, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
And there's the bell for round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Punch, counterpunch. The courage on display here is incredible. Nice counter. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That left hook missed. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Jab misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Ali in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second.
Be smart when you go.
Let's get it started in round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Men step back for just a moment. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down! Do you believe it? I don't know. I gotta take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out!
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That is... Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot!